He is the greatest worker that ever lived.
Russo'sBrand.com, where the pros are the pros. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ben, I'm watching this scene last night, and I'm sitting here, and I'm like, bro, it's like two teenagers fighting over a girl. I swear to God, that's what I'm feeling. It's like when Punk's going to the corner, you all right? Are you all right? But what the freak are these guys doing? It's like two freaking teenagers fighting off a girl. Bro, let me explain something to everybody. Why, like, I don't know why this tan walrus is so beloved. Bro, I swear to God, between him and Bischoff, honestly, I don't know who's the better conman. This guy has conned an audience for God knows how long. Let me explain something to people. When Roman Reigns loses to Cody Rhodes last year, the wise man gimmick is over. You freaking lost, bro. You lost under the wise man. You lost. At that point, Roman Reigns doesn't need the wise man. At that point, the wise man needs to be kicked to the curb. Your tribal chief lost. Therefore, you did not do your job. Whatever knowledge you're passing along to him, it's game over. But now we've got guys fighting over Paul Heyman and his freaking wisdom when freaking Reigns lost the title with Paul Heyman as his wise man. And then we go, oh, are you okay? Are you okay? I swear to God, I was waiting for CM Punk to start stroking his bald head. Bro, what? I mean, Stevie, listen, man. I saw the whole when you guys had the first freaking pay-per-view. Okay, bro, I saw the whole Vince Lombardi speech. This is the show. I saw that. Bro, there's only one problem with that. Bro, that was 30 freaking years ago. How this guy still has this freaking spot and anybody gives a shit, I will never, ever understand. I don't know how Reigns, Punk, and freaking Rollins do not realize this is coming off like we are fighting over a girl in the 7th freaking grade. Whoever would like to go first.
You're not wrong when it comes to the 7th grade girl bit, because even before that, in the pre-tape, it was like when Roman rolls up, it's like you're hitting on his girl behind the grandstand of the football thing. They're sitting there side by side, and Heyman gets up and runs after him. No, don't do that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not what it looks like, dude. And Buddy's got pink shoes on. I'm just going, wow, bro. Like, who is this for? Who relates to this? And really, that would have been what you laid out there of him Roman turning on Paul. Would have been a great opening for the real tribe there where his loyalty lies, and to have MJF come in and be the Paul Heyman guy and play the Tribal Levi card.
Yeah. Stevie.
Well, we're really on a great go-home episode of WrestleMania. This is going on. Paul's a good man. No doubt.
Yeah, well, as a ECW fan, that was inspired by your guys' performances and taking it to a different level of entertainment. What makes me confounded about his last 10 years is all he's done is tie himself to guys that he knew he could get over politicking wise that are great talents. It's not hard to pick out Brock or take Punk out of OVW or whatever, Where is the guy that wanted to be passionate about pro wrestling? Because everything else is, I'm just living high on the hog and doing a bit where I come out and say my name, so we've got them operantly conditioned, and they chant along with me. There's never anything that is like edgy, outside of the box thinking. It's just, where do you think his weight is this week? And he's going to say the same friggin' thing and make the same face, like, it was all right when Paul Bearer did it and had to look ghouly for a reason. This guy's like, it's ridiculous. And that kind of is a letdown, because from that original ECW speech, that was almost to the fans too when you watch that back of like, yeah, we support the underground product and we're going to ride this thing. There hasn't been anything original out of him in 15 years. And as a guy who should be a creative mastermind, how could you allow that? I couldn't turn my switch off.
Could I just say this? And it's just looking at it from whatever perspective. And he is, not Meltzer. He is the greatest worker that ever lived. 15 years with the same exact line, the same exact verbiage. It's definition of a worker. The least amount of work for the most amount of money, that qualifies right there.
Stop right there. Are you going to tell me, Stevie, he didn't get his money? He didn't give the WWE his 15 years of their money's worth with that hellacious bump last night. I think that bump made up for the last 15 years, Stevie. No, I mean, Stevie, you're a worker. You saw the freaking bump. Not anybody can take that freaking bump, Stevie. I think that made up for the last 15 years.
Nobody saw the bump because they did it in slow motion and did a reverse camera cut when he pushed him, so it didn't expose like that was Humpty Dumpty falling off the wall at this point. And you want to talk about financially, this was the hero of the night last night on Raw in the crowd. Shout out to this guy. If that financially ruined you, DM me, bro. Free tea from prowrestlingtees.com/pin on me, and I got you. That popped me huge, dude.
No, that guy needs to learn a lesson about where he puts his finances. I think you should let him just, he needs to learn.
I'm just sorry. Guys, make no bones about it. I don't like the dude. I've made that perfectly clear. Make no bones about it. But my God, bro, I don't understand what this guy has done the last 15 years where he's still catching in with the same freaking catchphrase, the yes, my tribal chief, no, my tribal chief. And like Ben said, the goofy freaking faces that are, I swear to God, bro, he would have been great in Batman 66. He would have been a great freaking villain with his goofy faces, and he would have been terrific. This freaking guy is so campy in what is supposed to be a serious angle. I swear to God. And you know what people will say, Ben? Here's what they'll say. I swear to God, here's what I'm jealous because I'm not in the spot. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. If you're one of those people, you are out of your minds. If that's what you want to coordinate my feelings about his performance to, I'm jealous because no, bro. This freaking guy brings nothing to the table. It's the same promo we've been hearing for freaking 20 freaking years. It's the same goofy phrase. I don't get, I swear to God, I don't get it with this guy, Stevie.
I go back to what I said before. Now you can break down Punk's id, as Ben would say, Rollins, Roman Reigns. They're all based on I'm the best in the world, which gets Ben every time when he says it. But I'm saying, like, they all are 1 to 3 trick ponies. That's what pro wrestling is. It really, as much as we talk about it,
you're right.
As much as on my show, Ben's show, your shows, that we talk about it, what do we look like? Old men yelling at the clouds. They want comfort. They want repetition. They love the Jedi mind trick. Just say the thing. Do the thing.
You're right.
Take the bump. Do the thing. Give me the eyebrow. Say you're the best in the world. He said the thing. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, I'm seeing it. I don't care if it financially ruined me.
You're right. You're right. You're right. I mean,
that's what they want, man. Why vilify Paul for making 15 years of income off of exactly no more than what they're looking for?